New tension between the United States and Iran tonight.
Well, the parents of an American sentenced to death in Iran say they're shocked and terrified.
As one American family looks on as their son, a former U.S. Marine, becomes the target in a showdown.
From the videos we've seen, he looks to have lost weight. He appears to be under duress.
He was arrested by the Iranians and sentenced to death, and say that Iran has made a grave error.
He is 28 years old, born in Arizona,
and attended high school in Michigan, where his family still lives,
and says he was simply visiting his grandmother.
And convicted of spying.
He's not a very good agent, carrying U.S. documents on him in Iran and asking questions about nuclear things, I would think.
Diane, the U.S. is demanding his release immediately, but to no avail.
His father, a professor at a community college, says this was Amir's first trip to Iran to visit his grandmother's.
Every day, the pressure seems to mount with Iran, but tonight it is personal. A Marine who served his country in Iraq facing execution.
He born in Providence Hospital in Flagstaff, Arizona. Oh, we were very happy. He was the first twin.
Oh, I was overjoyed to have my first son. And of course, we did not know that he was being developed with a twin sister.
He was a surprise twin. And we were very happy after my first child was a girl, and she was 2 years and a half when Amir born, and we were very happy that, oh, we have a son.
Nurses and other doctors were talking about the so-called surprise twins.
We moved to different states. We went to Nebraska. He went to school in Nebraska.
After 6 years, Amir was probably second grade or so, that we moved out of Nebraska to Flint, Michigan.
Amir was very kind, friendly. He was very social.
Amir was a very sweet, very loving, very active boy.
He loved his sisters, parents. He was very, very happy boy.
And him and I used to have all kinds of fun together. We would be playing sports, soccer. I would take him to his hockey practice, hockey game, his basketball game.
He always make sure the doors are locked, the windows are, before we go sleep. I'm take care of you guys. Mom, I'm take care of you.
He would always be laughing, and if we shared a joke with him, he would laugh forever.
He always say, even from childhood, he said, I'm a man of the house.
He would run to the point where his entire face would become red. So red, just like tomato.
Yeah, he was a typical American boy.
As a child, he had his very long hair. His hair would come down to right above his eyebrow line. And he liked to have his hair grown very long. And once he would run, all hair would be just going in different directions. And he would occasionally get a haircut, but he always liked to stay away from barber shops. Amir finished his grade school, his junior high, senior high in Flint, and then he decided to join the Marines.
Mostly he did it because there was a sister and twins, and in usually same age they going to college, and he didn't want to be a burden to his dad, because his dad we have to pay the college to his sister and twins. And he was saying, okay, I'm going to take care of myself, and Dad, you pay only for my sister.
How often do you think about him in a day?
Every day and all the time. His face appears before my eyes. Doesn't matter where I'm at.
I see him everywhere I go. I see him. His face is in front of me, everywhere, everywhere.
Sometimes I pray that I would dream of him, since I cannot see him readily. Maybe I would share a dream with him.
Everywhere, but The worst thing is I cannot just touch him, hold him, and that makes me, you know, I get panic attack. I get shortening in breath. I don't know what to do. But again, I keep myself strong. I said, oh my God, this boy needs me. I need to help him.
I want the whole world to know that I depend on my son very heavily. He has been a big help to his own family, to his brother, and to his two sisters. He has been a big help to myself, to my wife. He wants good for all people, whether the people are the family members, friends, or anybody.
He always called me, emailed me. And he said, Mom, I love you. Mom, I love you.
I sure miss hugging him, kissing him. I love my son.
He loved niece and nephews. They miss him so much. They still ask him, where is Uncle Amir? Where is Uncle Amir? Why he's not here? You know, we have to come up with this something that because they're young, they don't understand. Every friend he had, he just say, Amir was always make a difference to our life. He always wants to make people better, advise them better, you know. He always like to make the family better. He always help us.
He's a good man for this house, good man for his mother, good man for his two sisters, and a huge brother for his younger brother.
I miss him so much. I miss him so much.
I've been devastated since the time of his arrest and being locked up. I realized that his freedom is taken away from him, and that impacts me emotionally, mentally. I'm devastated.
I am in very bad shape, you know. I'm just deteriorating every day. Every day I get worse and worse. I try to be strong because maybe it's only me and the family, because maybe we are his voice. He doesn't have a voice. Maybe we can help him. And then I have to just keep myself strong to help him, to talk for him.
It has been a while since I last saw him, and I sure miss him.
He always, his faith is high. And I know God's helping. The only hope I have is just first God help him, and then family, my voice, his dad's voice, his brother, sister, his friends.
He loves his family, he loves his friends, and he needs to be reunited with all he loves.
For him, family is its most important thing in his life. He doesn't care about anything else. He just one hug, one smile, you know, makes him happy.
I sure miss hugging him, kissing him.
And I enjoy him, and he loved me, always around me. He said, Mom, I love you. Mom, I love you. I miss him so much.